Hello and welcome to short Zodiac messages. We're going to go ahead and look into some self-care messages for the Zodiacs. So receive only what aligns, release anything that doesn't align with you. Let's go ahead and begin. This is going to be super quick, okay? But let's start with Aries. Highest and best messages for Aries for this time when it comes to self-care. We have a beauty ritual, okay? So doing some sort of beauty ritual, whether it is painting your nails, whether it is, some type of moisturizing routine, facial care, mask, just do something a little bit extra that brings you, brings you that glow is what I'm hearing, maybe for some of you, with this beauty ritual energy, it's been like a long time coming, right? Maybe it could be something, again, as simple as getting a haircut or trying out, I know there's like plenty of like face masks and things that you can try, getting your nails done or doing your own nails, but just treating your body, okay, in a very nice way with that beauty ritual. Okay, some of you even, it's like, you want to change your makeup style or something like that. It could be something very nurturing or something that's very loud and bright. Something that kind of brings in this, maybe welcomes in a new energy that you are bringing into your experience, okay? Maybe you're going through some changes with the number 5, okay? Or maybe it's just as simple as, something like, again, a new moisturizer or just something that makes you feel beautiful, right? Something that makes you feel good, something very nurturing. All right, let's go ahead and see for Leo, highest and best messages, some self-care messages at this time for Leo. Read, okay? And you see how she's reading? It is something that she is super interested in. This is a book that you don't want to put down, Leos, okay? So maybe, it's a new series that you're reading. It could be a fantasy series. Maybe it's a topic that you're studying that you're all about, but it is something that, like, you love. Like, I'm almost seeing, like, she wants to be in that book, right? Whatever this is, the story, maybe it's some fantasy, something that you want to really enjoy. Maybe it's a spicy book, right? It's something that you want to, explore this world of, okay, is what I'm getting, Leos. But it'll be really nice. And when you read, it helps you relax and, like, shift into your feminine energy. So it helps you relax, receive, sometimes even clear your energy or receive any intuitive messages that have kind of been, you've been distracted and haven't been receiving, like high vibrational messages, perhaps about self-care, right? Or perhaps about, something that is high vibrational and brings you a lot of joy, but there's just a lot of energy within this. Yes, for some of you, it's studying something new, but I really get it's something joyful, fun, and, like, again, a book that you, like, can't put down. So you could be overdue for some, a really good novel, or a really nice fantasy story. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you, Leos. Okay. Sagittarius. We have look to the stars. Okay, look to the stars. So maybe you're exploring more about, like, your chart. Maybe you have your chart read, or you go online and you figure out what your chart is. But diving into, the zodiacs is something that might really bring you a lot of, I'm hearing a wealth of information and be really helpful for you, okay? Or maybe that's something that it's an area that you want to go into. Maybe you're also looking more so at, like, the lunar cycles and syncing with those lunar cycles in your manifestation. Some of you, it's, connecting with your star family. But looking to the stars, it definitely feels like you are expanding in your being and in your knowing about yourself. You're learning more about your soul self. You're learning more about this expansive part of you that you haven't explored before. So again, something that would be of interest to you, Sagittarius, but perhaps you're ready to dive deeper into the zodiacs, or again, look at your chart and start to study your own chart and understand your own chart, okay, your star chart, and how that applies to you, and how that aligns with you. Some of you too, it's like you like to sit outside at night and you just like to look at the stars. You like to connect with that energy. You like to think expansively. You like to take that space and time to sit out under the moon and feel the energy of the moon. It's definitely like you're wanting to expand and connect with the universe. You're wanting to connect with the moon and the stars. You're wanting to connect with, you know, something much bigger than yourself, right? But yet you are a part of, and you are connecting with here. And tapping into this power that you have is what I'm hearing. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see for Pisces. So for my Pisces viewers, self-care message for my Pisces viewers at this time. Hydrate. How perfect. Water. Work with water, the intention of water. So much. There's so much you can do with water here, Pisces, okay? So one, it's like when you take a shower or a bath, you put a lot of intention and love into that, whether it's like some sort of cleansing ritual, or, you know, you have like a really nice, you know, you're taking a goddess bath where you just add a lot of really nice elements to it. Some of you with this, again, just making sure you're drinking plenty of water. Encouraging yourself to drink plenty of water. It looks like in particular this water is extending, you know, through her auric field and helping with her vibration as well. So it's not just helping with her body, but it's helping with her vibration. So keeping her vibration strong, connecting with the element of water and the wisdom that comes from that water, meditating with water, manifesting with water. There is so much that you can do here, Pisces, to work with that element, right? And she even has her third eye open there as well. So some of you might be scrying with water. So, you know, drop a comment about how you like to work with the element of water, how that's nurturing for you, besides the obvious of, you know, cleansing and drinking. But maybe you're tapping more into that magical element of water and how you can work with it for your highest and greatest good. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and move to Cancer signs. Highest and best messages, self-care message for Cancer signs. Clear your energy field. Okay, in any way that feels aligned with you. Maybe you have a clearing essential oil spray. You know, maybe you have, you know, you do a smoke cleanse. Maybe, you know, you rearrange your space here, or you think about, you know, the clothing that you have. Maybe there's clothing or items that you want to release that hold low frequency energy. But cleansing your energy, there's a lot of energy around you right now. And not that it's negative, but it could just be distracting, or it could be something that is not part of your field. So cleansing your energy so that you're in your own energy in your own field, Cancer signs, you know, is important here, especially if you're like moving through something that is, you know, an emotional time or something like that. Just make sure, you know, you're clearing your energy field. You can also do that with crystals. There's so many ways you can do this. Okay, even going for like a nature walk, we do clear our energy field when we sleep naturally too. So maybe taking a really nice nap, maybe putting some crystals on you, taking a really nice nap and allowing those crystals to transmute energy around you. Maybe it's cleansing your home or your space, but keeping that energy field clear is going to really be helpful for you right now, Cancer signs. Okay. Some of you too, like cleansing the energy in your car. If you spend a lot of time in your car, that's another message there. All right, let's see. Scorpios, self-love message for Scorpios. Self-care message for Scorpios. Okay, I'm going to take the top one. We have watch a movie. Okay, get a really nice warm beverage. If you have a pet, maybe you're cuddling with your pet or your partner. But watch a good movie, sit down, you know, pick something that you really like, something that you've been wanting to watch, or maybe it's time, you know, kind of like Leos, you know, are overdue for a really good novel that they want to just dive into. You know, this is kind of that same energy. Watch a film. This helps you, again, relax into your feminine energy. This is the Goddess Care Oracle deck, right? Have a really nice beverage, you know, nice warm beverage, and enjoy. Maybe it's your favorite film you haven't watched in a while. Maybe they're holiday favorites you like to watch, or maybe it's something new, completely new, that you're looking forward to watching. But watch a movie. Okay, let's go ahead. Maybe for some of you too, it is going out to a movie, but this very much speaks of like being home and cozy, okay, and watching a good film here. All right. A good film with a friend or partner. All right, let's go ahead and see for Taurus. It's a self-care message, self-love message here for Taurus. Alone time, okay? So taking time to be in your own frequency, your own energy, your own mind palace is coming through. Okay, so maybe it's like a place out in nature that you like to spend to just connect with yourself. Maybe for some of you it could be by the beach, right? But it's being in your own energy, knowing your own energy, feeling your own energy, and just being comfortable in your own space. So it could be that you're around a lot of people, you know, and you just want to be in your own frequency. It could be right now you're moving through a lot emotionally, so there could be that message of just like allowing those energies to just kind of shift and change and move, like you're kind of riding the waves here a little bit, rather than attaching to one emotion or one feeling. You know, you're kind of respecting the fact that emotions are energy in motion, and you're just allowing it to just kind of flow and move through you, and you're finding your balance and peace within that. Some of you might find the water, or again, just being out in nature to be really nice, or, you know, the sun shines out too, spending some time in the sun. Okay, maybe you're seeking your clarity right now, but alone time, you know, might be something that is, I'm even seeing somebody sitting on a rock, maybe by like, obviously be aware of your surroundings, right? But maybe you're sitting on a rock, like by a stream, or, you know, but you're like, I'm seeing somebody actually meditating sitting on a rock. So that might be something where you're like grounded in with your element, right? Your earth element, but you're also by that water that helps the flowing energy to move, cleanse, and clear, you know, any sort of densities out of your energy field. So there's a clearing element here coming through as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and see for Capricorns. Capricorn viewers, self-love message. Spend time with animals. Okay, so for some of you, it could be that just out in nature, you know, nature, animals just kind of gravitate towards you. You have butterflies around you. You know, she's a butterfly on her shoulder. You know, animals are very curious about your vibration and your aura. You could be a Reiki practitioner, or you could work with animals, and you're taking the time to connect more with nature. It could be that you have your own pets, and just spending time with them is really, you know, nurturing for you at this time. Or for some of you, maybe, yeah, you volunteer at like a shelter or some sort of sanctuary, animal sanctuary, and that's very fulfilling for you too. Okay. Oftentimes in the holiday season, people think about giving back to people, but what about also nature and animals, right? So maybe you're volunteering some of your time, but, or maybe again, it's, you know, your partner's pet or a friend's pet, you know, but animals are very supportive of you. Could be animal messengers also are very supportive of you at this time. So they have a lot of wisdom to share. Of course, you know, be wise if you are around wild animals. Make sure that you are keeping a safe distance, but you also might find some magical things happen where, you know, again, you have a butterfly land on your shoulder. We've had this crazy warm weather, you know, could be, I saw a honeybee the other day. So you could definitely be having those experiences, or even an animal could be going out of its way to get your attention because it has a message for you. But it's really you just vibing with an animal tribe, okay? So that's really nice, Capricorns. Vibing with nature. All right, so let's go ahead and see for Virgos, a self-care message for Virgos at this time. Write a gratitude list. Why am I not surprised, Virgos? It still involves some type of work, right? Some details. Write a gratitude list. Gratitude is great because gratitude is that springboard to help you stay in a high frequency. No matter what you're moving through, you know, you can find those pieces of gratitude, and they help you to elevate your frequency, appreciate your experience, and then also to amplify that gratitude or that appreciation will also magnetize in more to be grateful for, more to appreciate. So maybe that's something that's really important for you to do, is just take a moment. Maybe you write down 5 a day, you know, could be in your, like, if you're like on the go, could be like in your notes in your phone, could be you actually like to write them out, you know, on a piece of paper or in a journal, something like that. But that's going to help you kind of refocus on what you appreciate, what you want to invite more into your experience, into your vibration, and into your life. So it's really nice. Okay, and then really enjoying that experience. Okay, let's go ahead and see for Geminis, highest and best messages. Comes to self-care for Geminis. Clean your space. Clean your space, okay? Clean maybe particularly your mirrors or your windows. Okay, that could be something coming through, but that's going to help you relax. Okay, it's going to help clear out the old energy. It's going to just create a healthier and happier home. Sometimes too, it's very therapeutic to clean. It's very therapeutic to get things organized. And it's that process in which, like, even though you are doing something masculine because you are, your energy is somewhat pointed outward, right? You're focusing on something outside of yourself, but yet there's also an internal process happening as well. It's like when you start to get things organized in your space, things start to get organized within your frequency, they get organized within your mind. So it is like a practice, and one that can be quite satisfying, so cleaning that space, tidying up will be helpful for you for your self-care, just to create a space that you can relax in more, or even think clear in, because sometimes when you're in a very cluttered space, it's hard to think clearly. It does affect you, right? Where you're just like, what was I doing? Why did I go to that room? What? Because you get so distracted. Me personally, like sometimes when things are more messy, I should say more messy than usual, I wish things were definitely more organized and clear, and that's something I can work on. But I find like I get so distracted, and then I like my energy gets pulled, like, oh, you have to organize that. Oh, I've got to, vacuum the floor. I've got to do this, clean the windows, that's just a message. And it's also kind of like a ritual too. When you cleanse your space, you can set the intention. So clearing out the old energy, inviting in the new fresh energy, getting organized, going to be super helpful. And you won't have those energy pulls, because I do. It's like, oh, I've got to do the dishes and, organize that and this and that. So just instead of like putting up with that experience, clean and organize, and just, even if you're like so super busy, set a timer for like 15 minutes or 10 minutes and just work on one area for like 10 minutes and a little bit each day, and then you'll feel like things get organized. And also ask for help. You live with a family, ask for their assistance too. Make it a family project, to work on together. So beautiful. Let's go ahead and see for Aquarius, my Aquarius viewers. Self-love, self-care message for Aquarius viewers. We have connect with fire. Okay, so maybe some sort of burning ritual, please do safely. Maybe it's just, maybe some of you, you have a fireplace, right? And you just want to have like that warm, cozy experience. Just maybe connecting with the element of fire, lighting even a candle even, is something that's really helpful for you. Maybe for doing some transmuting energy, or just bringing some warmth into your space, some light into some darkness. If you're doing a lot of shadow work, that might be something that's helpful. Or maybe for some of you, get invited to go to, I'm even seeing like a bonfire on the beach or something like that, or spend time with friends, around a campfire. But there's many different ways that, you can connect with that element safely. All right, so that might be something that you want to do. I'm seeing 2 and 1 also is pointing out to me, which we know 2 and 1 is 3, right? And 3 is collaboration. So collaboration with source. Maybe again, you're manifesting something, or you're just, connecting in with like the passion of that fire energy. Okay. And last but not least, Libra. My Libra viewers. Self-care message for my Libra viewers. Highest and best messages. Energy work. Keep working on that energy. Balance those chakras. Clear those chakras. Connect in with your energetic body, and understand how it works. And, maybe you listen to binaural beats or some, meditations. But like that meditation, that harmony, that peace, creating that space for yourself to really be in tune with your energy, right, is very important and empowering for you at this time, Libras, okay? So whether you're just learning about it now, or, you are an expert and you're just being reminded to make that space and time for meditation, or try out that new meditation technique that you were interested in, then this is calling you to that, Libras, okay? And look at all of that love that is around her with that beautiful pink energy, okay? So that's what I have, for the short self-love messages. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.